So I'm just making a little video. I don't know if I'll post it. I'm just gonna make one so that I have it. So I found a camera in the shower head. I removed it. There's still a Wi-Fi signal coming from the actual handle. I can't figure out where that camera is. I'm not sure. They're pinhole cameras, so you know, it could be behind the wall. It could be, it is what it is. Like, they're everywhere. It's 5 in the morning, you know, as soon as I started removing the camera, the neighbors are all up in the energy. I got served an eviction notice today, even though my lease is up 7 days after the eviction notice. I'm not exactly sure what they're doing, and I really don't care. But I definitely removed a pinhole camera from the shower. So it is what it is. Knowing that I've had these on me for 4 generations and my kids at this point, it is what it is. Like, it's disgusting. 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 They're painting all of the doors black. They're trying to cover up these pinhole cameras. These pinhole cameras are everywhere. They're everywhere. I'm talking like multi-billion-dollar operation. Every grocery store bathroom, every dressing room bathroom, lots of places that are supposed to be private, there are hidden cameras. And it's all the same network of pedophiles that are watching them. You know, this isn't rocket science. It's an easy thing to verify. 222 as I'm saying this. The thing with it is that the Kansas City Police Department work for BlackRock and Vanguard, okay? They're not working for us. There is no government at this point. It's the United States corporation. And they're all trafficking children right now. So it is what it is. You can say whatever you want to say about me. I'm doing the best that I can while all of you are in my energy with your foot on my neck. There is one thing that I do know for sure, though. All of you pedophiles will expire. No matter what happens to me, I want you to know that you all are on borrowed time. There is going to be no survivors as far as pedophilia and human traffickers that refuse to repent and tell the truth. And you know who you are. I don't need you to tell me lies. You can just save that shit, okay? I know, you know, we know. It is what it is. You're not going to make it very much longer. Regardless of what happens to me, you're all going to cease to exist very soon. At least I know my kids will be safe from a bunch of scumbags like you. You can sit there and laugh in my energy all you want to and put my naked body all over the dark web. You go right ahead and you be a piece of dog shit. But I just want you all to remember one thing. You get what you give in this world. And you guys better be able to handle the abuse, the torture, and all of this stuff that you're putting out. Because this is your future. All of these things that you've put out into the universe, you're going to receive those things back. And I don't think that any of you are strong enough to make it through what you've put me through. I just don't think you can make it. I guess we're going to find out. We're going to find out how tough you all really are. Okay? Since you want to sit there and make fun of me in a group as you're poisoning me, trying to kill me, doing everything in your power to wipe me out of existence and keep me quiet. And you're not doing it because I'm not telling the truth. You're doing it because I'm right on the money with everything I'm saying. You don't attack me because I'm weak. You attack me because I see right through all of you and I am not fooled. I might be messed up right now, but at least I'm not a human trafficking piece of dog shit that's about to die. At this point, I'm really past the 3D part of this. I get it. The scumbags with badges work for you pedophiles. That's fine. That's why I don't call them, okay? I know that they're worthless. That's why I don't call the FBI and I don't go to the courthouse, because I know whose side they are on, okay? I want you to realize that I'm not stupid here, okay? I realize the gravity of the situation that I'm in and how deep this corruption goes. But I also want you to realize that God did send me here. I might be, human, and you can judge me all you want to, but your ass should not be watching me right now inside of this apartment. I don't give a fuck what I'm being accused of, Roach. You have no business watching me on any hidden camera anywhere in this apartment. And whoever told you that you could is in for a rude awakening as well. Okay? It is what it is. I just refuse to sit here and allow a bunch of lying fucking dog faces that sit there and prey on women and children that they're not doing what I absolutely know that you are doing. I don't expect you to tell the truth. Okay, Roach? I think you all are incapable of telling the truth at this point. Okay? That would actually take integrity and morality, which none of you have. Yeah, I think you guys are pathetic. I don't think that it's a good time sitting in a group bashing someone that you're watching illegally for a bunch of fucking pedophiles that are trafficking her and her kids. I don't think that makes you fucking cool, okay? I think you're a fucking scumbag. We don't like each other. But I'm not in your shower head watching you on hidden fucking cameras. Okay, that's the difference here. You don't have to like me. But you're going to pay for what you fucking put me through in this fucking apartment complex. I don't care what it looks like. I don't care how long it takes. I'm never gonna stop talking about it. I'm gonna tell everybody, okay? Just wait till I get out of here. Because when I leave, the protection leaves with me. You might be shielded right now just because I'm sitting in this apartment complex. But when I leave, my energy leaves with me, and you guys are all in for a rude awakening. I'm telling you. The last time you guys tried to kill me, that flood took that town out and killed Carla on the spot. She died shitting herself in that bed. Now, what do you think's gonna happen to all of you? Carla didn't do that to me. What you guys have done is way worse. I can imagine. I might be messed up right now and I might be messing up right now, but you're all still under judgment. It doesn't change anything. Okay? I'll take care of myself and worry about my sins. You just remember, you're all still under judgment. I don't give a fuck about your fucking badges in your crooked judicial court system. Okay? We're past that. I'm talking about things that no courtroom's going to be able to save you from. Okay? So, enjoy sitting there being a complete scumbag. Okay? Because I get it. You guys enjoy inflicting pain on other people. I guess that gets your rocks off or makes you feel like a man or something. Well, I think you're a fucking loser. And like I said, I don't fucking want to be around any of you anyway. Yeah. So I'm going to take this camera that I just pulled out of that shower, and I am going to verify it's a camera, and somebody, somewhere, is going to listen to this, okay? And you're not going to be able to gaslight your way out of this. You're not, okay? It is what it is. I guess I don't think the same things are fun and games like you guys do. You know, this is life and death for me. This isn't just another day where you can just exploit women and children for your fucking gain. That's what you guys chose to do with your life, is just treat people like shit. You're a fucking waste of life. You think I care what happens to you after what you put me through here? I'm supposed to care? Care what you think about me? I get high? Okay, you got me there. I relapsed. But I didn't get high and decide to go destroy somebody's fucking life. So stop trying to blame it on the drugs. Okay? Drugs or no drugs, you're a scumbag. Yeah. So I have a feeling that y'all would still be watching me on hidden cameras even if you weren't smoking crack and doing drugs. Yeah, I think you guys really enjoy watching violating females and children, and I think you enjoy it. I think you enjoy it. Yeah. We're not on the same wavelength. I don't enjoy those things. I'm trying really hard to forgive and remember I'm dealing with unclean spirits that are all over you guys. You're being all used. And I'm trying real hard to remember that. Okay? But it's hard. It's hard. It's really hard. Maybe I'm a lot. But I'm not going to change or wind it down just because some people think that I'm too much and they don't like what I have to say, or they don't like how I talk or how I walk or how I am. You guys better be prepared to handle everything you put me through. I'm talking the pain, the agony, the intentional trauma. Everything that you put me through, intentionally, you're about to go through. So I hope that you guys can survive. Yeah. Remember what you've done to me and what you intended to do and how much you did it. Remember how you made me feel. Intentionally. Because all of those things are equivalent to what's about to happen to you. I don't know exactly what, but the pain and the agony is going to be equal to what you put me through. Are you going to be able to survive it? Because it's all fun and games when it's me. But when you start suffering, you want to call me a witch. And you want to blame me. But you asked for this. You dished this out. This is your fate. Everything that I've just went through is your fate. Are you going to be able to survive it? I hope so. I don't think you're going to be laughing when all of this switches. Because, I just don't think this is funny. And I don't really think it's funny that it's going to happen to you either. But I think you deserve it, and I don't feel sorry for you. Not at all. Do I think it's funny? No. No, I don't. Nothing about this situation is funny. you know? But I hear you guys kikiing and ha-haing every day. A whole group of you. A whole group. Just me, right? Thinking I'm by myself. Oh, yeah, she don't have nobody. She'll be easy target. Yeah. So you just target females and children, huh? You work for the city and the government, and you got all of these cops in your pocket, and you guys are just big dogs, aren't you? You guys are just so cool. Fuck you. There ain't nothing cool about that, okay? Since when did it become cool to prey on women and children? You know, I used to steal, and I used to do drugs, and I relapse, and I do things too. But I don't do those things and then decide to go be a fucking scumbag and start abusing women and children. I'm just not making the connection here. You know? You see the problem here? You're under judgment. It's not about the stealing. It's not about the lying. It's not about the sinning. It's about the deliberate abuse and neglect and just pure arrogance, ignorance. And then acting like you don't know what anybody's talking about when you get called out on the human trafficking shit that all of you are involved in. Oh, I don't know, she's crazy. Yeah, okay, dude. Yeah, I'm sure I'm sitting here freaking out all the time because I'm crazy. It's not because all of you are intentionally trying to destroy me and my life. Every day, all day, always. Are you going to be able to handle this? 24/7 harassment, direct energy weapons. Are you going to be able to handle this? Because this is what's coming to you. Does it look like I'm having a good time? And I've been doing this for my whole life. Okay? You're getting a little taste of it and you're already filing false police reports and crying wolf. I have a feeling most of you are not going to make it. You're not going to be able to survive what I've survived. Good luck.